Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trevor Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know what to do. Comment down below, let me know, gang. Now, it is 1:40 a.m. and the news just dropped today. I was like, before I go to sleep, let me just give you guys this quick update. Beginning from today, of course, effective immediately, the news is that Mark Miller, Minister for Immigration, says there is no more flag polling because, according to him, he says flag polling consumes significant border resources, diverting officers from enforcement activities and causes delay in travels of goods. Remember, I think after the transport, TTC people went on strike, and then, they wanted to go on strike and then they changed their mind. Border officials were about to go on strike because they were, kind of like in talks with the government concerning certain things. So I feel like this is in response to that, because if they say they are wasting a lot of their resources and there are lots of students that are coming here, maybe this is let's say maybe. Okay, because the way things are going, it is not unusual to assume that Mark Miller's government does not like students, because I don't know, it's kind of weird. I will be the last creator to basically admit that most of the policies are somehow not favorable for students. I understand that. Shout out to Kubra. Kubra had already done the update on his channel. I'm going to probably put his clip.
No more flag polling. Well, this is the update that's come from Mark Miller today. I was hoping to bring you the news about express entry draw. Well, that's what we were really keeping our fingers crossed and hoping for. But the news actually is from Mark Miller that effective immediately, postgraduate work permit holders can no longer apply for work permits at port of entry. So if you are a postgraduate work permit, or if you intended to apply for a postgraduate work permit by flag polling, then you can no longer do this. Apparently, 1/5 of the flag polling applications constitute of postgraduate work permit holders. And because this increases the workload of the CBSA officers at the port of entry, who obviously have much more important jobs to do as well, therefore, effective immediately, they have removed the option for international students who could earlier go to the port of entry, flagpole, and then obtain their postgraduate work permits. So what can you do about it? Well, apply for it online. The current processing times range between 3 to 4 months, but it's expected that they will be expediting this process so that you can get your postgraduate work permits faster.
What is flag polling? Let's say initially, that's one thing with Canada. Let me even break it down. When something is on, don't procrastinate. Because before you blink, it's gone. I remember most recently on our school group, Seneca group, somebody was asking about flag polling. And the reasons why students do flag polling is because getting postgraduate work permits takes time. They will send you a letter and say, okay, you can show this to your employer. The truth is, not all organizations accept it. My own organization where I worked did not accept it. What saved me back then was, remember when I was still in school, I said, you know what, I wanted to do 1+1. Just as a way of also, getting like a permit, an extended permit. So I got admission still in Seneca for a course. I applied for it extension. I got a new permit. It was that new permit that saved me, because by the time my old permit, of course, I can't work with that. It was about to expire in terms of, I'm already done with school. I used that new permit, the new study permit extension, to go to the SIN office and get a new SIN. That's helped me, because back then we were allowed to work full-time. Now that students are not allowed to work full-time, they actually need their work permits faster, so that, especially those that are working just 1-year courses, some students have been lucky enough to get offers from companies for full-time work. Some students have even lost those opportunities because of these delays. So if now they are stopping the flag polling on, everybody's saying, oh, they'll start expediting it in terms of, getting people their permits. If it is already set that if you did 1 year, you're going to probably get maybe 1 year, or if you did 2 years, you're going to get 3 years. I feel like it's a straightforward process. The only thing that maybe will take time is making sure that you meet all the other parts of the law in terms of, did you work your 20 hours, hoping that you didn't work more than the 20 hours and all of that. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So this one, for me, it's just terrible news, because you can imagine seeing it on a group chat where somebody's asking like, oh my god, my job, I really need to get this, and then people are suggesting the borders that she should go to, or he, as the case may be, go to this border. And from the suggestions, I feel like they said Niagara, not Niagara, not even, they say Niagara is not a good one. They say, I think what's the name of this, Windsor. I think Windsor. Somebody said Windsor makes more sense, less crowd and all of that. So it's always to put your ear down and hear. Another reason why people flagpole is, okay, you came in as a student back then, and your spouse can come in as visitor. They will go to the border and flagpole and get a work permit, because they are coming with a student. So you go to the border and flagpole to get spousal open work permit. Straight and easy. You understand? So that one too is also another option where people actually flagpole and use the service. It's easier for people to do that, because at the border you declare, you kind of get into US and then come back. Different people have done different videos about it. YouTubers have done videos about it, how they were able to do it, the entire process and all of that. It is so sad. I would not even lie to you, because imagine, I always used to use the example of people that got admission and started schooling here September last year. It is crazy. We are just going to be entering July soon. It is like, you can imagine what they are going through, because imagine those that even started January. They are supposed to be ending school sometime in August. And now we are hearing that, no flagpolling is cancelled. So if you finish school in August, you have to wait for the next 3 to how many months for the government to answer you. That means you can't get a serious job, because serious jobs that have payroll admin and all those, the back end and everything, they will not accept that letter sent by IRCC. The letter that says, oh, show your employer, it shows that you've cleared, we are just working on it. They will not accept it. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So 1 week, one update. As much as we encourage updates, we love updates. I was even thinking that we'll come and be sharing good news about maybe new draws that have started and all of that, or resumed. This was not the kind of news we wanted anyway. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. This is just the latest update. And when it comes to the video we did last time, where I was talking about the you getting strategies, if you're a student, now more than ever, you need a strategy. You need a strategy to get your PR. Those that know me know that I'm a straightforward person. When I was doing the video back to back, I will still tell you, see how they used to do. I cannot force you. I do not give advice. This is how I'm sharing it. Have a plan. Have a plan. This is not even the time, because you do not want these people to catch you unawares. Have a plan. Have the second plan. Have the third plan. Have plans that are independent of each other. Not the one that all your plans link together such that if they make one change, 5 of your plans have gone off. No. You have to make plans that can stand on their own. Plans that can stand the test of time. Why this is important is because if you're even coming to do a 1-year program, let's take, for instance, whatever program you're doing, and now out of panic or fear, you still want to go and probably do a 2nd year. Maybe you're under 30. Maybe you have even a good CRS score. Your husband or your wife is willing to do all the IELTS and everything. Do you know that there are actually, what they call, these organizations, PSW organizations, HSW organizations, that train, they pay you as they are training you, and then they give you the job afterwards. There are organizations like that. And when you work and work and work, you're building your Canadian work experience, so you can qualify via CEC. You can qualify via the healthcare because you're doing PSW, HSW job. You can still qualify via normal express entry because you go towards the healthcare line. You know, there are different things. So when you now sit back and say, oh, this one Macmillan is doing, oh, this one. But when I ask, okay, have you done IELTS? You say no. It can be stressful, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Shout out to those that reached out. If you're going to write me via email, I have said this thing since before I even got my PR. that's when if you ever come to meet me that is one-on-one, it will not be free. I have been saying it for those that have questions that you want me to address personally. Okay, guys, let me know your thoughts. The ministers are, I think they're on break with this. There are multiple meetings. Overall, the response to this have just been shock. Kind of like, people are just tired. I feel like after a while of shocking people, at a point, nobody will be shocked again. We'll just be like, whatever, that kind of thing. So I feel like that's what's up right now in Canada. People are just shrugging their shoulders and they're like resigning their fate. Remember my last video, I talked about people having their PRO applications rejected. I feel like I need to do a standalone video. Why? Because most recently somebody's PRO also got rejected. I watched that on someone's channel. I've forgotten the name of the channel. Got rejected. They according to the creator, they went to the office, they demanded CCTV footage of the worker coming to work. They took translator. So for those of you that are doing videos where, I'm going to speak only Hindi, I'm going to speak only French or only this, they have translators. These are people that probably were born here. They don't even identify as your brother or your sister. So it's very, very important. It's very important for us to be very careful, All right, guys, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for the love, the concern. Those that just even mailed to check up on me, thank you so much. If you want more one-on-one, remember, it's not free. So that you don't write plenty long email and you hear price. It's not free, okay? You're a student and you really do not have anybody, you don't have any place, and the best you can do is a 1-year course. If I would suggest that you be focused on that course, find a way to probably either, use part of your work experience in a relevant field that will not only qualify you for higher points express entry because you're getting 1 year extra, but will also make you, be in a place that you enjoy, the place that has a profit, so to speak. You're going to be paid because it's a job, but also the place has potential to give you what you want. Guys, do you understand? See, prioritize. When you prioritize, a lot of things are you just know that it's noise. All right, so that's the updates from Mac Miller. Hopefully there are more updates coming soon. Let us actually know, because right now it seems like if we pass here, he will lock door. If we pass here, we will lock door. They are indirectly saying that they are going to be making things a lot more difficult for international students. So if you can, and maybe you're out of the country, work on your getting your PR straight. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As usual, me, your girl, Acid Darling. You can check me out on my email, aciddarling.abba@gmail.com. Please check out my other videos. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share to your friends, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.